How are you doing, guys? My name is Alex Williamson. I'm the owner of Secret Society Tattoo in Brighton, England. This is my video blog, Behind the Machine. The reason that I've decided to start this video blog is basically, at the moment, the tattoo industry has a hell of a lot of information out there, from YouTube to DVDs to TV shows, and it's all very scattered around. I'm hoping to start to condense some of that down into a weekly video blog that is going to give information on products, artists, styles, some of the things that are out there that influence us on a daily basis, and just give some opinions on that kind of thing, get people talking to us. We're going to have a YouTube page. The YouTube page will have comments available on there so people can come and talk back to us. We have our website, secretsociety.co.uk. These blogs are going to be available through that. Plenty of comment available on there too. We want you to be able to get in touch, guys. That's the whole purpose of this. It's something that is going to offer the ability to not only be watched, but to get back in touch with us and hopefully share some opinions. We have some big names in the industry that have agreed to get involved, so over the next few weeks, if you keep an eye out, you're going to see some artists who do absolutely incredible work, telling you who the people that inspire them are, what sort of machines they use, how they do the things they do, and how they find the industry and the part of the world they're in, which is going to be an important thing for you to watch. My buddy Scott, also known as Ray's Wanna on Instagram, is also going to be getting involved. He's going to spend a lot of his time behind the camera. He's a little bit shy, you know. You'll hear his voice occasionally. You might be able to understand his accent. He's from the northeast of England, so probably not.
Why, I'm down to pit.
But Scott's going to be getting involved over the next few weeks too. His point of view is a very different one to mine. I've been tattooing 8 years. Scott's been tattooing around a year, so hopefully Scott's opinion is going to be one that's going to be valid for the people who are kind of fresh to the industry and are going to be asking the type of questions that necessarily through me I'm not going to be able to answer in a way that is satisfactory to you. I think he's going to be a good guy to have on the show. He's a great guy.
No.
You'll get to meet him soon too. Yeah, there's a good chance that we're just going to end up dicking around a little bit. We'll see. I'm sorry if I swear occasionally. I'm from the northeast of England, so I do swear. If it offends you,
Get the f*** out of here!
So today's episode is going to be a product review. I'm going to review the machine that I've been using almost exclusively for a year now. It's the FK Irons Spektra Edge X. So this is the content of the box that I actually received from Spektra, which, as you can see, contains all of the necessary parts. What we have initially is the motor and the body, both separated there, as you can see. The internals of the body, where the motor connects to. As you can see, this is the spinning part of the motor, connects into the body here, and that will turn and drive that, as you can see. So these are all the things that you need to work the machine, maintain the machine, keep the machine running at its very best. Okay, so let's look at the actual machine itself. Just going to talk about a few of the things that I really like about the machine, the things that I find easy about it, the things that I think are a little bit ingenious about it, the things I've been happiest with about it over the last year. First of all, I want to talk about the stroke of the machine. Now, the stroke of the machine, it goes between 2.8 millimeters all the way up to 4.2. Now, I prefer a longer stroke. 4.2 to 2.8 should be enough for any artist. But to change the stroke of the machine, it all starts with this little hole right here. You can see that just in the top. Okay, now this is the hole that the grub screw will actually go into. Now, I am going to put the grub screw in there. All right, so as you can see, I've just popped the grub screw into there, just pointed out, this is the Allen key that came with the thing, there's the grub screw there. Right, now, what we need the grub screw for. If we look into the side here, I have this small metal disc. Now this metal disc is what you will use to alter your stroke, okay? And you will do that by pushing the metal disc either towards this small dot here or this double dot over here. Now if you push it over towards a double dot, that is your 4.2 millimeter. The further over you go, the longer your stroke. If you come over toward this way, it shortens your stroke. It is literally that simple. Now I prefer the longer stroke. I've always worked with a very long stroke on my machine. Just tighten the grub screw there. You can see how simple this is. So simple. Don't want to tighten it too much, just enough to make sure it's in there. And we can check by pushing the bar up and down. You can see that moving. That is how the motor will work. Now that is literally set at 4.2. It is so simple. Just by pushing the metal disc over there, tightening it up, that's my stroke set. Alright, so this is the machine actually plugged in. Got my clip cord in there. Now one of the things that I've heard people criticise, one of the cons of the Spektra, is the noise that the Spektra actually makes. Now I've used a few different rotaries up to now, and genuinely I think this one kind of sits about middle ground as far as the amount of noise it makes. There are rotaries that run silently, there are rotaries that run quite loud. This one is about midway. I'm just going to run this for you so you can hear it. I'm not sure how well you can hear that. That is not a loud machine at all. Yes, it makes sound. Coil machines are way louder. I mean, if your machine making sound is a genuine criticism, then I just don't understand that. You know, this is, to me, a low volume machine. Yes, it makes sound, but it's got a motor that's driving it. There's vibration there. It's going to make some sound. Genuinely, guys, this is not, for me, a loud machine. It makes noise, but that shouldn't really be a massive criticism of any machine. You know, if a machine makes noise but it's a better machine, as far as I'm concerned, I'd rather go with the power and the slight amount of noise than less power and no noise. Another thing that I want to talk about, last but not least, genuinely, is this small screw here. This is basically a variable give on the fly. So to allow more give to the machine, you will basically do a half turn all the way to a full turn if need be, and that will allow more give. So when you're hitting the skin, there's going to be a little bit more give there. Now this machine, like I said, there's a lot of power there. If you do prefer give, it is an option for you. It's just another option that the machine has. For me, I prefer not to have that, but it is just as simple as turn or turn. Job done. I mean, it doesn't get any quicker than that. So vice, motor, turn, stroke, everything is so simple. Everything is really easily done. What I would say, guys, is Spektra, basically the value of the Spektra is very much in line with other machines that I would class as in its league. I don't think it's a particularly expensive machine for what you get from it. Like I said, I bought it a year ago. You wouldn't know looking at it. It looks almost as good as brand new. It is a genuine piece of kit. I would recommend it to anyone. I think out of 10, it's definitely up around 8.5, 9. Give it a shot. If you're thinking about it, I would say, look, just don't think about it. Give it a go. Okay, so hopefully that review was useful to some of you out there. If you have any questions, feel free to comment in the comment box below, or if you visit our website, you can get in touch through that. Give us any comments that you have, any feedback, positive, hopefully not negative, guys. Let's try and keep this a good thing. If you need to get in touch with me direct, you can do it through the contact page on my website, again, secretsociety.co.uk, or directly through my email, tallboy@secretsociety.co.uk. Okay, so if this has come in handy and you've actually enjoyed this today, you can check out our other videos that are on our YouTube channel, or go to our website, secretsociety.co.uk, and check out our vlogging section. We're breaking things down to make it a little bit easier, so we're going to section things off to product reviews, artist reviews, so on and so forth. Get in touch, guys, let us know what you think. We do want your feedback. We do want to hear from you on the things that you love about the industry. So if we're talking your favourite artist, let's hear it. If we're talking your favourite style, I want to hear about that too. If we're talking your favourite machines, your favourite kit, anything at all, guys, let's get a little bit of conversation going here. Get in touch with me again at secretsociety.co.uk or through my email tallboy@secretsociety.co.uk.